video I am today. So I actually have already recorded a video about this, but then again my phone shut down because there is not enough battery, and then yeah. So I'm today just gonna talk about some things that you should do after you have your workbench number 2. Yeah. So I mean workbench number 1. I'm sorry, I forget where I left off. Okay, so workbench number 1. So this is how workbench number 1 will look like. So I'm just gonna take that off. So work. Okay, this is workbench number 1. This is workbench number 2. Okay, it's gonna put here. So after you have already gotten your workbench number 1, I would actually highly recommend it to celebrate. Alright, of course, this is a game, you should celebrate too. So what can you do when you celebrate? So you could actually, focus on some animal care for a few moments, and then you can go do some other things. However, there isn't a lot of fun things in level 1, and therefore I would highly recommend, after some basic fun, I would recommend like just having get the level 2, because level 2 is important. Alright, the level 2 workbench is important. So however, you have to upgrade your campfire. So when I left off yesterday, and in the first video, I used a campfire and demonstrated it too. However, you have to try to change it into wait, this game is come on, it's a campfire. Where's my campfire? I think I put it somewhere. Okay, now so I don't know where I actually put my campfire. That's very weird because I thought I actually left it off somewhere. Anyway, then that's okay. Fine, that's okay. I might have given it to someone. Alright, so however, you really need to upgrade your fogging. Now what fogging is about is just like burning stuff. So example, I burned iron ore here and I got fogging XP. I burn things here that I'm gonna talk about it later in the and get fogging XP. Yeah, so that's how it actually works. So you want to get fogging XP and change it into a small furnace, and it is pretty good. So however, a small furnace is like very easy to get, so you just, as long as you put this a little bit of effort, you should be fine. Okay, so then next thing you do is you're gonna go to second next focus, so it's to just have some fun after you have gotten your workbench 2 again. So I recommend like having fun, or else you'll be feeling this game is not fun at all. So just for the game's sake, I'm gonna just tell you guys to have some fun. However, if you're a very hardworking person, guy, then it's okay if you don't want to have fun. Just go on with the workbench tire tree, because that is a target. Getting a workbench tire tree is a target, because workbench tire tree can give you a lot of things. I'm gonna explain it later on. So workbench tire tree, however, is very hard to get. Like, not very hard, but it is hard to get. It is hard to get. So see, as you see here, sorry, workbench tire tree is a target here. You need 450 iron. That's the very, very, very hard thing. So before you go here, you can have some fun. Go on with animal care. I'm gonna soon later tell you like about animal care, because animal care, it's a simple thing, but I'll explain it later. So you can have some fun around. Again, as you say, there's more things to play with, I guess. So then you can have some fun, and then just go to workbench tire tree. Focus. Okay, so when you do is that you need to have 4 more furnace here. The 4 is enough. Then just you might spend some time grinding and just make it into iron. However, it'll be worth it. If you just spend a few hours, you'll be fine. Like, I think you just need like a 1 hour or 2 hours. I think you should be able to actually do it. if you just like focus on it. Yeah. So that is the idea. So however, like the iron in the hub is very limited. So see, some of you might be wondering how this thing even spawned, the iron core even spawned on my island, because I actually have a totem. So what the totem do, I'm gonna explain it later as well. So totem are useful too. So just take note about that. So I forget to say this, but this is the second video for the beginner's guide. So if you haven't watched the first video yet, please go watch the first video. It's very important. It's important to just focus like by video if you're a beginner, because or else you're gonna be like very confused about what the heck in the world is actually happening here. So yeah, just focus on that first. Alright, so you guys have fun, then you come here and you got this. However, before you actually do it, like you need this. You need the stone cutter and this wood cutter here. Okay, the wood cutter is not needed to build woodland tree, but you have to do it or else you regret it. You regret it later. So do this. Yeah, have that. Alright. So anyway, so after you got woodland tree, which is looking very cool. Okay, so you can actually invite into a lot of things. However, it's also, I think you should need maple wood if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 20 maple wood is literally not very hard. It's very simple to get it. So, however, I'm just gonna give you some tips like for all kind of wood. So I'm gonna take out my axe here. Okay, I have axe. Okay, I have axe. However, if you see my past video, I don't really use axes. Look at this. This is an axe. This is a pickaxe. Okay, I have all kind of pickaxe except for the guided steel one and the diamond one. However, I don't use. I keep dropping. Alright. However, I don't use like axe a lot because just talk. Okay, look at this. Okay, so I'm chopping it down. Okay, this is really unfair. Okay, because the fact that okay, no more tree is more fair. Okay, here. So you chop it down like that. Alright. So you chop down like that. You plant it. However, example, I want maple wood. I don't have a good axe. However, if you're using axe, I would recommend leveling up. So later I'm gonna talk about it too. So pickaxe. Just break the grass block. Put the grass blocks. Put the grass here. Sorry. Put the grass back. Put the maple seed. That's how you do it. It's a very simple step. Especially when at workbench tree, you can actually do conveyor. So you can just do conveyor here, then just go all the way here. It's much easier. You don't even need to walk like me, because I don't have enough conveyor yet. So I think that's a very cool thing that you could actually try. Alright. So next thing that I want to highlight is that you still can focus on animal care. So I'm going to say what's animal care, because a lot of you might not understand. So animal care, it's like petting your cow, your whatever animal you have. Okay, it's a little pet. It's very cute, and oh my cow is so hungry. Okay, it's a very interesting feature. So don't stress yourself too much, or else you won't like feel the fun of islands anymore. You feel like that's you're just doing it for the workbenches. Actually, that's not what it's actually about. So come on, eat the apple. See, this is so cute. I just really like how the cow loves me so much. Just it's food. Okay. So see, you can get an animal care XP. It's very cool. It's a very cool thing. Then you can have an animal care workbench. Look at this. It's the cutest workbench I've ever seen compared to other workbenches. Let me show you. So this is a cooking station, coloring station. Okay. So since this is the coolest among all workbenches, so I'm gonna use that. Or I'm gonna use that as an example. And now we have the cooking station. Okay. Cooking station. Oh no, this is not the one. Cooking station. Cooking. Okay, yeah. The cooking station down. and the coloring station down. Coloring station. Okay, just look at this. The adaptation I think is pretty messy, except for this, the electric workbench and this tile bench tree. However, this is a real simplest and so cute. Look at this workbench. It's very cute. So I think you should also focus on animal care. Like maybe after you got workbench tree, I think that'd be a good idea. So yeah, the next thing is that you might want to earn a lot of money. So what you just need to do is focus on seasonal crops, because example I have like this much of the radish. I can sell it for like $900. Literally, you might want to focus on these season crops because it gives a very good deal, and you might want to do that. So okay, so the next thing I want to say is that plant iron. So plant iron can sell for very good money too, except for I think grape is fine, but grape you need to do a plantation, something like this. Alright, I'll be making an official video telling you how to actually plant grapes soon, so keep tuned for that. So that's actually how you do it. So then let's see what else there highlights in this video. Oh yeah, so what can you do in your the third workbench? I'm gonna highlight it later in the video, and like example of all this very interesting stuff. I'm gonna talk about that maybe not today, maybe I think tomorrow in the video. Yeah, I think that'll be a good timing for the video. So that's a cool feature too. Okay, so after you have gotten this, I say very important factor in islands is actually not all this. There's also after you got tile workbench 3 or workbench 2, yeah, just be interesting stuff. Yeah, it can be very cool. Oh my. So okay, so the main point that I want to highlight today is to also level up your XP for combat. Because combat is a very important feature in Roblox Islands, as you can fight mobs. That's it. Yeah, I think a lot of you are actually very excited about fighting mobs because it's very cool. So you might want to fight mobs. Yeah, just kind of adventure here, and always level up your weapon. Alright, ask for the kata sword or something from someone. Alright, just ask. Also try to be in a VIP server, cause there will be, just in case you don't have any iron totem, you could actually come here to mine. Iron is like a black market seller. Literally, everybody wants iron like in a public server. So I recommend coming here, and you also can get $100 every 30 seconds. Yeah, so you can just leave your AFK there, and then they will just give you $100 per 30 seconds. So that's a very cool. It's a very cool thing too. And then after you get enough XP, you could do a lot of things already for combat. So let's just say, for example, you could actually like go for the electrodes, which I'll be talking about next video, and so you might want to actually do that because it's a very cool thing. So you might want to actually go and see the XP and get, so you can go to Buffercore Island. So Buffercore is also a pretty good island to go to if you want to mine for gold. Of course, if you don't want to, of course, I'm going to tell you some other methods to mine for gold in the next video too. So anyway, I'm just saying that the things you should actually do after you got your workbench 1, and the things that you could do in islands is very cool, and for those of you who don't have the tile workbench 2 yet, I would highly recommend getting that, then getting tile workbench 3, because tile workbench 3 is very important, literally very important. I'll be talking about tile workbench 3 the next video because it's a very important workbench. And anyway, please subscribe if you like and share the video if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.